and welcome
to a very warm and special edition of Tech Toys with me and Suresh. Summers are here, so we thought why not bring you a fully souped up summer special of Tech Toys.
You know, Ankit, the one thing that I hate about summer is other people complaining about summer. It's too hot, it's too humid, it's too bad, it's too dusty.
Yeah.
I love the summer.
So do I, Suresh.
Right? For various reasons. So what we've done for you on the show is we've put together the best reasons to love the summer and the best gadgets that you need to love this summer. So that's a great show we have lined up. And Ankit, the first question I have for you, what's the number one thing you love about summer?
You know, the best part about summer are the summer vacations.
Absolutely.
And my choice of a summer destination would be this small, sleepy, chilled out town called Chamonix. Chamonix.
But it's spelled with an X.
X, with an X, and it's in the southeastern part of France.
So lots of women in bikinis there?
No, Suresh, everyone's covered up in like zillions of layers.
It's the base of Mont Blanc, which means it's cold.
It's very cold.
Right, Ankit, my question is, if you were in the village of Chamonix on holiday, what's the number one gadget you'd want to carry with you?
I have it with me right here in Chamonix or in Bombay.
What is that?
This is the Herman Kardon Go Plus Play. I know, please don't crack the Herman Baveja joke.
No, that joke's over. That's getting Shahid Kapoor now. So no more Herman Kardon.
Okay, fantastic. Suresh, so what you have here is one of the best iPod sound docks ever made. Okay, so Herman Kardon has packed in, you can see there are these 4 grills over here, at the rear and at the front. Those are 2 30-watt tweeters and 2 30-watt subwoofers. And what they produce with the help of transducers and some amazing digital noise processing technology, quite a mouthful, is the best sound that you can hear from a portable iPod sound dock.
Okay.
Seriously. There's a slot over here for your iPod to go in, and there are just 3 control buttons over here. There's a power button and a volume up and volume down. You gotta hear it to believe it, Suresh. Okay, so the bass is really tight. The thump that you get, it's fantastic from a portable device. The high and the low frequencies are fabulous too. 25,000 rupees for this, Suresh. A very cool looking device.
You can carry it wherever you feel like going. Ankit, I have a question for you.
Yes, Suresh.
Who is the coolest person on Tech Toys?
It's got to be one of the girls, Suresh.
It's Tapsi.
Yeah?
Tapsi.
You have it?
She's the coolest girl on the show.
How's that?
And she's got a great set of tricks to keep you cool while you're on the move in summer.
Yeah?
Yeah? That's how cool Tapsi is. Tapsi, show us how.
So we can finally say no sweat?
No sweat. Oh, Ankit actually cracked a joke. Well done.
A day at the races, a day out shopping, a day on vacation, a day commuting to work. Hot, hot, hot. Why? Because it's the summer season. You can't escape the heat. You don't want to embrace it either. But you should always keep your cool, like me, with gadgets that will let you stay cool wherever you go. For starters, the first cool gadget I have with me is the Asus Bamboo laptop. It's just 1.8 kilograms with a Core 2 Duo processor, 12.1-inch screen and full-size keyboard. Now, if you didn't notice, the entire laptop is encased in bamboo right down to the mousepad. You know what that means, right? The bamboo casing on the laptop absorbs the excess heat often produced by computers, making sure your lappy doesn't ever get too hot for comfort. But let's say you already have a laptop, one that heats up a lot as well. What do? Well, here's another heat buster, Belkin's laptop cooling pad. With a fan bang in the middle of its plastic body, the cooling pad draws minimal power by using your computer's USB to operate. The body is light and pretty sturdy, though the coolest part about this toy is the fact that the fan doesn't make a racket when turned on. Keeping my laptop cool is fine, but what keeps me cool when I'm on the go? This does. It's a fan and a light contraption. It's one of the coolest and most bizarre gadgets I've come across, and it works entirely from your laptop's USB slot. If you thought you heard wrong, let me repeat that. This fan and light contraption works through your computer's USB. It's a tiny fan with plastic blades and an elastic body, which means you can stuff it anywhere and go. And mind you, this little chap has a lot of power. But here's its best kept secret. You can buy it for just 400 rupees on the road. If you're a bargaining champ, then for even lesser. If you thought a USB fan for 400 bucks is the coolest gadget you've seen, how about a USB coffee heater for the same price? Now, while this baby can't generate cool air currents, you have to admit it's just simply a cool device. So as long as you're near a computer, if there's one thing you shouldn't be missing out on, it's hot coffee.
Okay, maybe I was pushing it. A heater isn't exactly someone's idea of staying cool on the go. But I do have a very cool drink in my hand, and this time it's my car that's responsible for this chilling phenomenon.
This neat box functions as a thermos would, keeping hot things hot and cold things cold. And it's compact enough to sit on the floor of the car. It comes with both AC and DC options, is large enough to fit at least 6 bottles, and costs just around 3,000 rupees.
Now, it's not hard to imagine how I stay cool at all times now, is it? Gadgets to keep me cool, my laptop cool, my drinks cool, and even up my coolness quotient by their sheer beauty. But here's the icing on the cake, Oakley's sunglasses, which come with an embedded MP3 player. They call this pair Split Thumb.
The most ingenious device you could think of buying this summer has got to be this pair of cool sunglasses. The pair comes with a detachable earphone set, and the controls for volume and changing tracks are on the side. The glasses have a very comfortable fit, and most importantly, sound quality is outstanding.
So there's my list of tech goodies for the summer. Now, while you guys go scramble to buy everything I've recommended, I'm just going to sit here in the sweltering heat, staying cool.
I'm completely convinced, Suresh, that Taapsee is definitely the coolest, and so are the gadgets that she showed.
Sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Shall I lock it?
Yes.
Lock here, Joy?
Yeah.
I'll tell Shruti about this. She's going to get seriously upset. Because Taapsee is the
We're
coolest.
already going to turn up the heat once again. But anyway, it's time for a short break on Tech Toys. Don't go anywhere. Because after the break, we're going to show you some cool gadgets that you can play with in that Playboy Mansion party. Suresh, are you invited?
Really? Are you?
Yeah, but I heard you're
not coming.
downsizing.
Welcome back. You're still watching this summer special of Tech Toys. Ankit and I are talking about the things we love about this ultra hot summer. Ankit?
Absolutely. The second best thing about summer are the cool pool parties that you can have in summer. And if you don't get invited to the Playboy Mansion,
What you should do is get yourself membership at a club like this one. It's called Sillaby. It's in Bandra and Bombay. It's got an excellent pool and some fantastic facilities. But Ankit, remember, getting yourself a pool membership is only half the story.
Yes.
What you also need to do is get yourself some cool gadgets.
cool gadgets.
Like this
Fabulous.
Carrera watch that I have here.
That's right. Suresh and I have the Carrera Diver Collection watches strapped onto our funky wrists. Suresh, what do you think of them? I think they look really cool.
A little chunky, but looks pretty cool.
I love chunky watches. Okay, so the bezel is made of solid stainless steel here. These are diver watches, which means most watches that are water resistant for up to 1.5 meters or 2 meters.
Or 10 meters maximum.
Yes, these watches can go down as much as 200 meters, Suresh.
That's 600 feet.
Absolutely.
Or 200 times your height.
Thanks, Suresh.
That's incredible for a watchmaker to make a watch
But
that
yeah,
can go.
so basically, if you're a professional scuba diver, you can strap on a Carrera Diver watch. Now, these cost about 11,000 to 13,500 bucks. Suresh, that is very good for a fully professional underwater watch.
Or if you're a professional show-off, Ankit, you can just strap on one of these and impress all the girls with stories of scuba diving.
Absolutely, Suresh.
But remember one thing, Ankit.
Uh-huh.
You can't stay in the pool forever.
Why?
Because you'll get pneumonia.
Okay.
So you need options for staying cool outside the pool.
Which is in your house.
Absolutely.
Which means you need an AC.
But you need air conditioning.
Uh-huh.
Or like they say in Singapore, aircon la.
Aircon la.
You need aircon la. So Shruti has got the best aircon la that you can buy for your money.
The $1 million question this summer, which AC to buy?
When it's hot and humid outside, we suffer. couples bicker, computers go haywire, and everything around us just seems to be falling apart. Now we do anything, just about anything to beat the heat. Like maybe wanting to sit in a fridge all day. Considering that's not a very good option because that would mean facing the heat at work, what you might want to consider is buying a good AC. Now while buying an AC is all cool, too many options with model numbers, features, size, price and brands can leave you thoroughly confused and make you break out into a cold sweat. How do you know which AC to buy? Well, your search ends here because here's a quick guide on how to buy yourself that perfect AC, keeping in mind your budget and the million features ACs have to offer.
If you're in the market to buy an air conditioner, your options are broadly either a split or a window AC. Now, though a window AC is the traditional option available, it is easy to install, affordable and circulates 5% fresh air. And if you're still in two minds, we say split. Split ACs are energy efficient, powerful and claim to come with a host of features like motion sensing that follows the person in the room, intelligent eye and multi-split that allows you to work multiple ACs from a single compressor. And to top it, they're both compact and attractive like LG's Art Cool series for one.
But looks and features apart, buying an AC can be quite tricky. How do you know what ton AC to buy for your room?
If your room is anywhere between 50 to 100 square feet, all you need is a 0.8 ton AC. 100 to 140 square feet, a 1 ton AC. 140 to 200 square feet, a 1.5 ton AC. And above 200 square feet, a 2 ton or more.
But that still doesn't solve our problem of making a decision, does it? In our heads, it still narrows down to brands. Should I buy an LG or maybe a Samsung? Or should I buy a Hitachi or a Carrier? Which AC do you buy?
I think the first question is always what's my budget? What am I looking at in terms of price? Because you always have a window air conditioner from 10,000 to 20,000. So price, and then the second aspect would be who's going to service that product. And then of course there will be the third aspect, which is the Energy Star rating, which is very important these days. But you've got to ask a simple question. Is this going to last me for 10 years? And if the answer is I'm not sure, then don't buy it.
And what is an Energy Star rating?
The more Energy Star, it means the equipment that you're buying is more energy efficient, which would mean the lesser energy it will consume, which will mean obviously saving.
And how about people following the brand wagon?
Brands like Carrier, Voltas, and talking about Hitachi, they've been around in the market for a long time, and they've got a good database and service dealer base. So they tend to have a better edge than the newer entrants which come into the market.
So let buying an AC not overwhelm you. Here are 4 key points to keep in mind: your budget, Energy Star rating, energy efficiency ratio and the service of your AC. So stay cool this summer.
So that's Shruti's guide to which AC you should buy to keep yourself cool this summer. Ankit, you know what I think the 3 coolest inventions of mankind are?
No, Suresh.
Air conditioning, SMS
And bikinis.
health faucet. That little shower you get in lose.
What?
After you do your job.
You just made that up.
Right, that's the best invention ever. Keeps you cool.
I'm going to show you one of the bestest inventions that you should carry around this summer.
Okay.
This camera called Sanyo Exacti. Suresh, it's a really cool camera. Okay, apart from the cool pistol-shaped grip, funky colors, it's got a nice 6 megapixel sensor that records videos at 640 by 480 resolution. It also takes stills at 6 megapixel resolution. It's got a cool 5x optical zoom, Suresh. And so the best part about this camera, Suresh, is the fact that you can use it underwater.
No.
That's
Really?
right, yes.
Completely underwater.
No, actually 1.5 meters underwater, you can take it, you can dunk it, and you can click, you can shoot really cool videos like those, underwater.
We on Tech Toyz test our technology. So that's the test of whether this camera actually works underwater or not. Ankit, how's it going?
I'm not doing too well. Camera's doing perfectly well.
Did you meet any mermaids underwater?
It's actually shooting the video, which is pretty cool.
I think on that note, it's time for a quick break.
Yeah, Suresh.
While Ankit catches his breath, we'll come back with more funky gadgets on the summer special.
Yeah!
Tech Toyz.
watching the summer special of Tech Toys, where Suresh and I are completely beating the heat and giving you ways and reasons to celebrate this summer. Suresh, what's the next best thing about these summers?
Summer dresses. Short summer dresses. Short flowery summer dresses.
I like that.
Like this one, for instance. Like a short summery flower dress like the one I'm wearing.
Okay.
And polka dots are very good for summer.
Polka dots are
We
really
recommend
cool.
polka dots.
Absolutely, Suresh.
What's that you're holding here?
What I recommend for summers is
Waterproof iPod top.
that's actually Suresh's favorite song. Crazy Town Butterfly.
I like the way it says bebe.
Bebe.
Come my bebe.
Bebe. Okay, Suresh, let's get to business. It's a waterproof sound dock. It's by a company called Atlantic that makes the Ego waterproof sound dock. And as you can see, it's a complete solid plastic base. The speakers are absolutely waterproof, so you can dunk it underwater. And I don't know if you learned it in school.
Will Ankit dunk it?
Okay, Suresh.
It's a nice name.
Gotcha.
Ankit should dunk it.
Ankit the Dunkin. I don't know if you learned it in school, but what is a denser medium of conveying, of transporting
It's a better
sound
conductor of
waves?
sound.
It's a better conductor of sound, as Professor Suresh would like to call it. So you can actually hear the sound underwater. But apart from that, you can throw it, toss it. It's a completely rugged sound off.
Can I toss?
Yes, you
I've
can.
always wanted to do this.
Whoa. Yeah. And you can hear the sound. And it floats. I don't know if you will or not. But you think you will.
So far I've been doing a great job. Yeah.
Okay, so Suresh is floating too. So does the Ego sound up. 5,000 rupees to take good quality sound in the pool. Suresh, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
You need to call Pamela Anderson for CPR.
Absolutely. But what you need to do is watch Tapsi next.
Huh?
She's got ways of not just keeping yourself cool. Tapsi's got ways of keeping the whole planet cool on web walk this week.
That's really cool. It's a lot of cool in this hot summer, you know.
Now, of course, with summer in full swing, trips to the beach and cold showers, it's easy to forget about melting glaciers. Yet global warming is a fact, as is the benefit of going green. And visiting idealbite.com is the simplest way you can start. It's geared towards people who want to make small green changes rather than embark on a global rally to save the earth. And talking about small changes, Idealbite is all about small. Small solutions, small facts, small tips. You even have the option of signing up to receive Idealbite tips in your email. From not using plastic containers for takeaway food to eco-friendly laptop covers and trivia facts conveniently called cocktail facts and bang for the bite, this site is truly a sassier shade of green. But if you're looking for something more mainstream, more news, more tips, more solutions for how you can impact your life and your neighborhood, you can get your daily dose of green at thedailygreen.com. This green pasture has news and information from around the world, including pictures, special features, and scrumptious green cuisine to keep your engine going. It's a very well laid out site, complete with a blog page which they have aptly called the Big Green Purse. Not one for articles? Well, the website even features regular comic strips and a weird weather watch section with pictures documenting the slow but steady and nasty turn our climate is taking. And finally, here's one for green activists. If you feel strongly about preserving our environment, reducing pollution, living healthy, and spreading the word about it, then you've got to be green. And also visit gottobegreen.com. It's a blog with a powerful message, one that covers green infrastructure, green lifestyle, transportation, recycling, and even entries on how large corporations like Microsoft and Estee Lauder are leaving a green footprint. The best part about this website is the fact that you have the option of viewing everything in Hindi as well. Now, with all that and the fact that Time rated it as one of the 25 best blogs of this year, it's no wonder other sites might get green with envy over this one. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Keep the summer fun going. Just give it a dash of green. This is Tapsi signing off.
Now we have shown you a list of reasons why you should celebrate this
We love
summer.
summer. We love this
Absolutely. But Suresh, somehow you did mango more.
Will mango more?
Yes.
This is what you're talking about?
Yes, absolutely.
One of the nicest things about summer is you can be an Aam Aadmi.
Aam Aadmi.
You can be a congressman.
Daba ke diyo.
You can practice the art of Aam Sutra.
Oh, Aam Sutra. Absolutely.
And if you skate mangoes, you can be an Aam Chor.
Absolutely.
The coolest things you can do with mangoes, Ankit, is Are you watching?
It's humongous.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, America's definitely a talent. Well, that's all we have this week for you on the summer special of Tech Toys. While Suresh juggles his buzz and Fresh to throw some with me, it's time now to say goodbye. Don't forget, you can send us your show feedback and your tech queries on techtoys@tech2.com. That's Tech Toys with a Z. We'll see you next time with brand new gadgets and hopefully
No mangoes.
more mangoes.
Till next week then, keep watching CNBC TV 18.
And stay cool this summer.
Good drink. Very good.
That's one.